Christ's DNA upgrade, the greatest free software update ever. Let's talk about the greatest redemption story ever written. No, not that one where the hero swoops in with a cape and wins the day with CGI explosions. I'm talking about the OG, Jesus Christ. Now let's get something straight from the jump. Christ wasn't his last name. It's not like Mary and Joseph were the Christ family from Nazareth, sending out Christmas cards signed, "Love the Christs." Nope, Christ is a title, and the fact that we've been rolling with that for centuries just proves that humanity loves its confusion with a side of drama. Now let's dig deeper into the real deal, the Christ consciousness upgrade. Yes, folks, it wasn't just a sacrifice to save you from sin or give you something to cry about in church. When Jesus sacrificed himself, the DNA of humanity got an upgrade. It was like Apple dropping the iPhone 17 out of nowhere. But instead of emojis, you got compassion, divine wisdom, and the undeniable ability to call BS when you see it. And if there's one thing Jesus made crystal clear, it's this: the kingdom of God is within you. He wasn't telling people to look up at the sky or bow down in some grand temple. He was saying to look inside, to find that divine spark right in your own heart. No middlemen needed, no external approval required. You've got the whole connection built in, pre-installed, no subscription necessary. Yet, here we are, centuries later, still getting caught up in the noise from the very systems that were supposed to guide us. Instead of embracing that inner divinity, many have outsourced their power to organized religions, which, surprise, surprise, have twisted the narrative to serve their own agendas. Instead of unity and collective empowerment, they gave us division, fear, and control. That's the oldest trick in the book. Keep people separated, fighting over who's got the right version of the truth, and they'll forget they ever had the power in the first place. So here's the warning. Beware of anyone or any institution that preaches separation or claims a monopoly on truth. Jesus didn't die to set up a franchise. His message was about unity, love, and tapping into the divine within, not about belonging to an exclusive club that polices who's worthy and who's not. And here's the kicker, this whole narrative about Jesus being some special one and only, and the rest of us plebeians just being mere mortals, total yawn fest. That story was a distraction, the same old tired divide and conquer routine humanity's been playing along with since cavemen argued over whose stick was bigger. Instead of realizing that the Christ consciousness is in all of us, we got caught up in the name, titles, and you're either with us or against us games. Seriously, how many times do we need to fall for this divide and control scheme? They do it with borders, governments, and even in cafeteria seating arrangements. Oh, you don't sit with the cool kids who believe this version of the narrative? Guess you're out. Jesus didn't die so you could be sorting yourselves into factions like it's a Hogwarts house sorting ceremony. The beauty of the real story is that everyone got the upgrade. We're talking universal activation of the Christ DNA, installed seamlessly into the code of humanity, like the world's greatest OS update. But instead of a simple "okay" or "remind me later" button, humanity just kind of slept on it. How many times do you think Jesus facepalmed in the afterlife when he saw the drama unfolding? I'm guessing daily. Here's what happened. He sacrificed, the DNA was updated, and boom, now we all have the power. Not just him, not just his followers, but everyone. You, me, that guy who cuts you off in traffic. Everyone. So why are we still acting like the chosen few have access to this consciousness? It's in all of us. Yet here we are, still arguing about what his name was, which version of the Bible is the right one, and who's on the true team Jesus. Meanwhile, we've all been sitting on the same cosmic upgrade since day one. The joke's on us, honestly. So what's the lesson here, kids? Jesus came, gave us all a DNA upgrade, and told us we're divine in our own right. But instead of celebrating the fact that we're all walking around with Christ consciousness embedded in our souls, we let the narrative get twisted into some divisive soap opera where only a select few get the backstage pass to the good stuff. It's time to rewrite that story. The Christ consciousness is in you, me, and everyone else. Embrace it. Stop letting division be the name of the game. And next time someone tries to tell you who's in and who's out, remember, we all got the same software update. And the only thing yawn-worthy here is how long it took us to figure that out. By the way, if you're looking to upgrade your consciousness even more, buy my books. The Pleiadians love them, but Earth's been censoring them big time. Must be all that truth bomb overload. Join the cosmic revolution. Don't let the Earthside censors keep you in the dark. Make the background music happy.